Hey guys, and welcome. Oh god, this is horrible. Welcome to our Shenanigans character creation. We have Justin and Eric here to make some characters. We have a problem with that. The zoom overlay is fucked up, so we're gonna fix that so you can actually see people and not just like blobs,
I guess if we're streaming this, I should pop out chat.
if you want.
Yep. Already
Don't
on
listen
it.
to anything they say
Awesome.
though.
I'm
They're
concerned with
crazy
what strangers have
bastards.
to say.
Why wouldn't I listen to them? They probably know more about 2E than I do.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
One way or
yeah,
the other, they're going to try and tell you to make a bard. And you don't want to make a bard.
Already
Don't
on
listen
it.
to anything they say, though.
Bards are actually better than wizards until like 6th level.
Can you back that up with anything? Because I strongly disagree.
From like 4 to 6, they're better than wizards.
Wizards get third level spells at level 5.
Yeah, but once they're out of spells, they're useless. Bards, you can still fight with them.
Yeah, but they get fireball at level 5. Or lightning bolts. I mean, granted, wizards are kind of shitty in general until they hit level 5. Like,
Yeah.
they're kind of crappy. But once they hit level 5, wizards are like broken. Like way broken. I'll give you they're more combat effective than wizards at levels 1 through 4, absolutely. But like, a peasant is more combat effective at levels 1 and 2.
Peasants.
So's a house cat. You could
Yeah, everything's
say
more
pretty much
effective.
anything. Yeah.
I have no idea what this is. I clicked on join game and now I got a video and a grid.
Excellent. So you're going to want to go to the upper right-hand corner where there's like a little cog wheel.
Yep,
And
click
you're
settings.
going to want to scroll down to the bottom, and there's an area like, I want to receive voice and video. I want to receive this and that. Turn all that stuff to the bottom option, like disable or none or whatever. They'll get rid of like the big video squares and all that crap in the lower left corner, which we do not want.
Oh. Disable, disable, disable.
There you go.
Excellent.
Excellent. Just
That
fixing a couple of things here and there, and we will be ready to do this. So how have you guys been?
Been okay. As long as Jordan doesn't watch this, I created an NPC today based off Deadpool, and it's going to be amazing.
Nice. For those of you that don't know, which I guess no one knows really, right? Because it's not a streamed game that you do with Jordan, is it?
Oh no, it's tabletop in person.
In person,
yeah. Tonight though was a one-on-one with one of the players that I didn't include in the mass text message because I'm an idiot, and so I did a one-on-one with him because he is a rogue. So I sent my story for the group when we met, and he didn't. He's on a heist mission now, and then I created like a Deadpool equivalent. I even named him Wade Wilson. And it's like awesome, and he's so much fun. And I'm gonna throw him at the group every once in a while. Be like, hey, you got to deal with him now.
Nice.
That's also because I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I got Deadpool 250.
What is that? Oh, the newest issue?
It's the last issue.
The last issue? What? Are they killing his character?
Oh, that was how they advertised it. But the ending, it kind of is like, is he really dead?
I thought he was like immortal and couldn't die, always regenerated.
Yeah, but the way they killed him, I don't want to spoil it in case anyone hasn't read it yet, but the way they killed him is kind of a little over the top. Suffice to say.
Okay, cool. Overlays are all set and ready to go. We are going to be making 2E characters for Shenanigans. And those of you that don't know what Shenanigans is, it's the upcoming show that's going to be very low-key, low-stress, kind of lots of shits and giggles and having fun with things. It's going to be silly, and it's going to have a rotating cast. Think Xena or Hercules Legendary Journeys from 90s TV in America. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'd like to be if we can. We're going to try. We'll see how it goes. So let's make some characters. Ryan made his character earlier today, and he made a cleric named Friar. Oh fuck, I don't remember his character. It's like Friar Fenric or something. It's not actually Friar Fenric. It's Friar Morton Bixby, and he is a 5'10", 400-pound human male cleric.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk around like this all day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, make him be a fat guy in a little coat.
So that's what Ryan's decided to make. Do you guys have any idea what you would like to do?
All this Deadpool talk makes me want to roll a rogue.
Okay, we can get.
Because I've never been. Rogue is like one of the classes I've never been, or anything like that.
Okay. I'm going to send you a link to the 2E character sheets that I use. Go ahead and download that to your computer so you can fill it out and save it. I think if you fill it out online and then save it to your computer, it will be blank. So download first, then edit and save. You guys are both on PCs, right?
Yeah,
It's just the Regal Goblin sheet, right? The one
yeah,
on,
it's
the
been
one on
slightly
Regal.
updated. You can use whichever one you want though.
how do I save it? Because it's
Right
just
click
like
and save as.
If there is a
Oh,
more
there it is.
updated
Never mind.
version, I will use the more updated version.
Yeah, I mean it's
Player
like
name.
I did some spell checking and spelled experience correctly and opened doors correctly and
Yes.
then modified some slight text here and there. Was that killing you? The open doors and the experience misspellings?
Maybe.
So first things first, let's roll some stats. We're going to do 3d6, and then you can arrange them as you like. And since we have 7 stats, it's going to be 3d6 7 times. To roll, you're going to click on the chat icon in the upper right-hand corner. Oh god, you're not going to triple click it though, because then crazy shit happens. And then you're going to... Oh my god, Justin, that's terrible. Then you're going to write /R3d6.
How is that terrible?
You got a
Wait,
5.
what happened?
14, 10, 10, 16, 12, 9, 5. That's
yeah, but
great.
I just heard the sound once and looked at the bottom and saw 5, but the rest of those are fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are great. Those are like
Wait,
almost the same stats that Ryan has, actually. He's got like a 16,
Damn
a
it.
14, a 5, and then like some 12s and shit. But that'll be interesting. That's good. That's well balanced.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat how to roll stats for
Yeah.
all?
So in the upper right-hand corner, there's that little chat bubble thingy that brings up a log, and at the bottom you can type in there. You want to type /R space 3d6, and then hit enter.
I'm being told I need to roll for hotness.
Yeah, but do that as a separate roll. 8. Okay. 8 hotness.
There you go, chat. I rolled for hotness.
All right. Did it work for you, Eric, or did it not work?
I'm trying to find where I type in something.
Did you see the messages that Justin had, like all the dice coming up and everything, and the numbers?
Yeah, I saw that on the stream.
No, but in the Roll20, so where that cogwheel is, the gear, go a few things to the left. It'll be the last one on the left. And then at the very bottom of that, there's a... Fuck, I keep double-clicking it. Don't double-click it. At the bottom of it, there's a little text box that you can type in. There you go. And now do that 6 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's really average. We're going to start you over on that one.
Yeah.
Roll a new
Wait,
character. That was really average. 13, 10, 10, 11, 11, 11. So,
Wait, how do I roll more
just
than
keep
one?
doing it. Push up and then hit enter and then just keep going. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stats. 5, 6,
Oh, there we
11, 14, 12, 11, 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
If we change your 11 to an 18, would you play this character? Where you have 2 5s and a 6, but you also have an 18, a 14, a 12, and 11? You'd be like really good at Dex, but then you'd have 3 stats that were like fucking terrible.
Can I just try one more time?
Yeah, we can try one more time. I wanted to give you an option to play a character that had really lame stats.
I
but also
appreciate
good
that,
ones.
but 556.
It's bad. I know. It's really, really bad. Okay.
That's really bad.
I mean, that's 3d6.
Yeah, that is, but let's.
All right,
Look,
one
I mean,
more.
it's supposed to be a fun game. Let's not cripple people too badly.
All right, let's do this. It's 6 of them or 7. Why
Seven.
don't I remember? Yeah.
7.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, here we go.
That's doable.
10, 15, 7, 11, 12, 16, 6. Yeah, there we go. That's great.
There we go. See, that's better. I can live with that.
Okay. So arrange those stats as you would like in your character sheets. Justin, just so you know, the perception stat takes illusion immunity out of intelligence or wisdom, whichever one had it, and it also takes reaction adjustment out of dexterity. But other than that, it is just a perception stat.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Let me know what you guys decide to arrange your stats like.
Actually, no. Let's fix that. You'll be it.
Well, I'm going to be a maester singer. I have to be a bard.
Oh, yeah. Eric, you need to roll for hotness. It's just going to be a flat 3d6, a single one, and no matter what it is, that's what you get. No rerolls.
All right. Let me just get my stats in real quick before I lose which ones are which here.
No worries.
16, 12.
Speaking of which, I should probably scroll up and make sure I note those down.
Yes. Note the stats.
14, 10, 10, 16, 12, 9, 5, 8 hotness.
6.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
What?
Yes, Dark Matter, you're very cute.
7.
Yeah, 46 does have a higher average stat, but 46 also means your stats are usually more clumped together. Since you're always tossing out the lowest, the spread on the stats tends to be a lot lower. And I like high spread stats because then you can get a 16 and a 6 and a 5, 15 and a 7 all in the same set. It's really nice.
All right. Rolling for hotness.
Do it. Ooh, 14.
Wow.
You are a swallow guy. Or girl, or whatever. No, the average for 3d6 is 10.5. The average for 4d6d1... Oh, God, I don't know. I don't actually know what that is, but it might be like 11.5 or 12. I don't even know how to figure out what that is, but it's like a point or two higher. Justin, do you have any idea on how to figure out 3d6 or 4d6d1 average roll?
Yeah. Wait, I can do it for 2 dice, but not for dropping 1. That's weird.
The dropping one, I don't know how to do. I wouldn't, I mean, I guess I could run a bunch of tests and do some math, but I don't want to run a bunch of tests and do some math.
Okay, so the average of rolling 2 dice and picking the highest is 4.47. So you could simulate it by just taking the average of 2 dice and assuming those are going to be the 2 high dice and comparing it. So it's 3.5 plus 3.5 plus
4.7?
4.447. So you increase the average by like a little less than 1. It's not a huge difference.
But is that actually the way when it works with, because if you roll 4 dice and you drop the lowest, that's different than rolling 2 dice and dropping the lowest. Like that might bring your average up.
Yeah, chat got it. It's 12.24. Chat's right.
Are we sure? Okay.
Chat's right.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that information they're providing. Oh, okay. It's actual graphed out.
Yeah, it's actual math.
Okay, it's
he did a rolling
math.
simulation.
Good,
yeah,
good.
He did a rolling simulation. I was right. My hypothetical explanation was correct.
Yay!
Perfect.
Things happened.
All right. Back to figuring out how I can be a Maester Singer. What? There has to be some sort of requirement or something, right? I swear I've never played any of the classes from the Splat books except for Blade Singer, like the kit.
Mm-hmm. Something that is worth noting, though, is that while the average is 12.24, the most likely roll you're going to get with 4061 is a 13. Like, that is your most common roll.
Yeah, your variance is lower.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see if I'm ambidextrous?
Give me a D10 for handedness. On a 10, you are ambidextrous. No, you are right-handed.
Can I just say I'm left-handed?
Nope.
I have to be right-handed.
Yep, you have to be right-handed.
Ooh, Riddle Master. What is this?
A master of riddles, I would presume.
Wait, where are you looking? What? I'm confused.
Oh, he's looking through an old book, an old second edition book.
A tome, if you will.
That has extra classes and shit in it.
So all my stats are in. How do I put in the numbers on the side since I don't have the?
I have a handy dandy thingy for you there.
Yeah.
So you're going to go to this link, fill out the information on the side, pick your class, and enter 1 for your level, and then hit submit. If I can find where to paste this. Here we go. Like that.
There we go.
I'm not sure I want this benefit.
Hmm.
Probable path. Riddle masters can use their great intellects to make analytical decisions. When a decision must be made concerning multiple options, e.g., which hallway to proceed down, which door to open first, which opponent to attack first in order to achieve some goal, etc., the riddle master can use his intellect to help make the decision. In such cases, the DM secretly rolls an intelligence check for the riddle master, with a penalty equal to the number of previous probable path decisions made that day, representing mental fatigue. If the roll succeeds, the DM tells the player all significant clues the riddle master might know or observe. If there are no clues, no information is gained. Riddle masters aren't lucky; they're just very intelligent. I'm just imagining that with you as a DM, and I'm just like, no, just no.
Yes,
that would be hilarious, but no.
Shenanigans is a brand new upcoming campaign that starts on Sunday. Jordan, Eric, what were you going to
say? Class is thief, no rogue?
Thief, yeah. Their terms are kind of interchangeable. They're not supposed to be, but I'm lazy, and I...
So lazy.
Well, so rogue covers thief and bard.
Correct.
Actually. So, yeah. And that should give you all your, blah blah blahs, and your saving throws, and your encumbrance levels.
I totally forgot. You don't have to do anything to have a kit. You just have to qualify for it, and you can just have the kit.
Kit?
That's what they're called.
In which books? Combat or Skills and Powers?
In all of the Splat books, like the Complete Book of Dwarves, the Complete Book of Elves.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the Splat books.
They're functionally prestige classes that you just get.
Okay, well, maybe let's skip that stuff then. I don't want you getting like crazy ass bonus classes because you have access to books that no one else
This isn't
does.
5th edition, damn it.
I mean, everyone has access to the books. They're all online now.
They are.
Grumble. But then I have to start reading new books, and fuck it. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're not playing splats and splots.
Well, the real reason my chat wants me to play Meister Singer is it's kind of a combination between Druid and Bard, and they know you hate both of those. So I can.
Well, if you're gonna do a Meister Singer just for that reason alone, I'll okay it. But let's leave the rest of the splats aside.
All right,
and I don't hate them. I just think they're boring as fuck to play. What are you saying, Eric?
Last thing I need to do is HP. What do I roll for that?
What is your constitution?
15.
15. So you're going to roll a d6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1.
And your base roll has to be a minimum of 3.
8. Wait, no.
Nope.
Is that me?
That's a d10 that you rolled earlier.
I know. I clicked
1d6
roll and
plus
nothing
1.
came up.
Okay.
Hold on.
No, it rolled. It rolled a 1. There you go. 6.
Oh, wait. It rolled twice. Okay.
Yeah, because you can't.
Six.
For first level, I won't let you roll less than half your HP. So 6
right,
is your
6.
HP.
Submit. There we go.
Yeah. That should give you everything.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys figured out what your stats are going to be? I mean, what are your stats, Eric? Go just down the line: strength, X, con, int.
Yeah, 12 strength, dex 16, con 15, intelligence 10 or 11, will is 10, charisma 6, and perception 7. I always play low charisma characters.
Low charisma, low perception. The thief. Okay. All right.
No, when I'm a ranger, I play high perception, but
Right.
oh yeah, you're right.
But this guy has low perception. You might want to switch that if you're going to be playing a thief.
Yeah, I was just thinking switch that to 10 and the 7 there.
So the 7 willpower?
Yeah, 7 willpower, 10
Makes
perception.
sense. Yeah. You tend to play impulsive
Oh, wait,
characters.
I should probably.
Low willpower.
If I'm modeling this guy after Deadpool, willpower should be my lowest stat.
Okay.
There we go. Now I gotta redo this thing.
Yeah, you just switch the stats, it'll be fine.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so if I'm gonna be a Maester Singer, I need Dex and Charisma.
Also, Eric, are you playing a human?
No, I'm doing a halfling.
Okay, well then you get a bonus of 1 to your dexterity score, which actually bumps that to 17.
Sweet.
And a penalty of 1 to... Let me find out right now.
It's con, isn't it?
Con, probably?
It might be con. Strength.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does. All right. Updated and redoing all of this now.
Cool.
Did I put my 16 in Dex, Enter Charisma?
What? How does that affect your character?
Let's see. Dex would be the bow I'm probably going to end up using, right?
So are you going to do this bard thief combo thingy?
Yeah, the Maester Singer. I'll do it.
Okay.
Just to annoy you.
Okay. Well then I would put a 16 in your primary weapon stat.
Which is Dex.
Yeah. Because that'll give you a +1 to hit with a bow, I believe. Right? Missile adjust is +1 at 16? Yeah. And a bonus of 2 to AC.
Alright. And I will eventually be using spells, so Int isn't exactly useless.
Right.
12 in Int, 14 in Charisma. And I'll put the 10 from Con in 10 in Con, 10 in Will.
Do I need to worry about spell levels and all that stuff?
No.
I didn't think so. In 5th edition, you do. God, Jordan wanting to play 5th edition so bad.
Well, I mean, it's the new system. It's all the hype. And for those of you in chat, this is the same Jordan that was doing Age of Strife with me before Age of Strife got canceled.
We're all BFFs.
Yes.
Oh, I have to roll for handedness, don't I? What am I rolling?
D10, 1 through 8 is right, 9 is left, 10 is ambidextrous. Ooh, ambidextrous Justin.
Nice. I hate it.
I'm a bard.
Yeah.
All bards are a little bi.
I like to branch out, go this way and that. Try multiple things. Use both your hands at once.
I'm gonna go. I'm an idiot, so I'm 18.
You're gonna be a human.
Half elf.
Half
Actually, no. Half elves can't be 18, can they? When they start out, they need to
they
get
can.
older.
Fuck it. Yeah, we don't have to abide by the strict rules for ages.
All right.
Do whatever you want.
All right. What are my stat adjusts for half elf?
Nothing. Half elves get no stat adjusts.
Really?
Yep. Not in second edition, but I think they do get like infravision and stuff. If you want to play something else and get some stat adjust, that's fine too.
No, I have to be either an elf or a half elf for Maester Singer.
Okay.
And I don't want to be a full elf. Do not get a language of their own. 30% resistance to sleep and all charm-related spells. Infravision.
60 feet.
Can see secret or concealed doors. Yeah, you're right. No stat adjusts. All right, that's easy.
Okay. And
It's
you also
hard
got
for
the
me
link to that site that can fill out your stuff for you? It's in the
I did
Skype
not.
chat. Or no, in the Zoom chat.
Oh yeah, I got the sheet.
Yeah.
Although, is this a different link? Oh, this is a different link.
Yeah.
Okay. So druid, half elf. I need to think of a name. Let's see. Squirrely McSquirrelson. It sort of rolls off the tongue.
Squirrely McSquirrelson. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Squirrely
Okay.
McSquirrelson.
Eric, let me know when you're ready for the next step in your character.
Yeah, weapons. Yeah.
First
I
let's
didn't
do
the,
thief skills.
What was that?
We need to do your thief skills before we do weapons.
Right. Hold on. Totally forgot to do the save versus death throws.
Oh, okay. Cool. Fill them out.
14.
Green eyes. Say I'm chaotic good.
Certification.
Sounds probably about what you do.
Weapon.
Ten, 12, 14, 5. What's my HP?
I have no idea. It's probably D6.
Well, my con's 10, so
So no adjusts, but you're either rolling a D6 or a D8.
it'll be the same as
Thieves have D6s. Druids have D8s. Bards have D6s.
I'm a bard at the moment, so I think it's D6.
Well, why don't you just roll a D8, and it has to be a 4 or higher, and if it gets a 7 or an 8, we'll just figure it out later.
Okay.
All right. So
Roll it
skills.
Fuck it. We'll figure it out later. Or no, we'll not figure it out later. You'll figure it out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't I do that?
Yeah. Okay, so your skills. I'm going to send you a link via Skype, Eric. This is a virtual version of the player's handbook. And you're going to want to go to page... Oh, what page are we on? Table 26. It doesn't have a page count here? Seriously?
This is going to take forever. What's that? Brr. File received.
Honorband is on hiatus at a minimum. I won't say it's finished.
Yeah, we're shelving it for until we want to take it back out and play with it again. It's not done.
What program could I use Word to open this?
No, it's a PDF, like Acrobat.
Oh.
Your everyday PDF viewer.
Crap, I don't have that since I reformatted my computer.
You're gonna need it. Go get it.
Yep.
How the toolbar items?
Blah 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 blah.
It's all
class.
What?
Initializing.
View. Show hide. What?
Run program. Allow to run. Installing Adobe Acrobat Reader.
There you go. It's 1d6.
Okay. Cool.
It's 1d6 for warrior, 1d8 for priest, 1d6 for rogue, and 1d4 for mage. No adjustments. 6.
Nice.
I'm not vulnerable to house cats.
Where did that come from?
Okay, I hit submit query, and now I just have a.
It should be the same thing, but it should fill out all the stats on your side. No?
Oh, it's defensive adjustment, weight allowance, max press, open doors, bend bars.
Those
Missile
things
chest.
aren't filled
Yep.
out? Or they
There.
are? Okay, cool. And if you picked your class and level, it will also fill out your saving throws for you. Oh, but you have mixed saving throws, I bet. You could even just have multi-classed a druid and a bard. Like, you didn't even have to have a special class. There are just straight multi-classing roles.
Especially for half elves.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to take a level in one, right? Like I couldn't technically be a bard druid until level 2.
No, you they both start at level 1, and then they level up together.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's how Tui did it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
split the
sucked.
experience.
That really sucked. I remember that.
I mean, you're generally one level behind everyone else because experience kind of like it doubles usually. So they all hit level 2, and then when they hit level 2.5, you're hitting level. No, when you hit level 3, they hit level 3, you're hitting level 2, and when they hit level 4, both of your classes are generally hitting level 3. So
I
you're
just
always
remember
like
that.
one
I
or
just
two
remember that
levels
not
behind.
being fun.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
All right, max press 90, open doors 5, bend bars 1,
1%.
weight allowance 35, melee damage adjust 0, melee hit adjust 0, missile adjust 1, defensive adjustment 2.
All right. Installed and reading. Let's see.
You want to go to table 26. There should be like the bookmark toolbar on the left-hand side, and you
Yep.
can just go to chapter 3, player character classes, and then rogue, and then thief, and then scroll down one page, and you'll have like table 26 right there.
I get 3 languages. Good to know.
And you're going to want to put table 26 on the second page of your character sheet in the top right corner under non-weapon proficiencies. So like pickpockets and then check will be 15%, and then open locks and check will be 10%, and find remove traps and check will be 5%.
All right.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
And yes, we're using OBS here.
Henchment.
Oh, is there still some misspelling? Really?
It's on the form, not on the character sheet. It's just funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank God.
Surprise adjust -1.
What's your
Ouch.
perception?
And illusion 5.
Oh, yeah.
Shh, it's fine. I figured someone in the party will have better perception than me.
Yeah.
Nope.
But with that illusion immunity being so bad, you're going to be like, ooh, you're going to start thinking things are illusions that aren't. You're going to be like, that's not real. That sword inside of my belly's not real. It's all an illusion.
These numbers seem really low to start.
Like what?
Oh, they are.
All of them. Pickpockets is 15%.
Oh yeah, they're super low, but we're going to change them. Let
What's
me know
awesome.
once you've got that stuff filled out, and then we'll move on to the next area.
I'm a brunette.
Yeah, actually, after that, you just go to table 27, and then table 28, and then look at table 29 in terms of armor.
My max HP is 6.
All right.
What is my speed?
Your speed is 12.
Is it? Okay.
Mhm. Elves are not immune to illusions, but they have a lot of mind-affecting spell resists.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see.
I
What
have 30% chance to resist all sleep and charm related spells.
Mm-hmm. And your thief skills are just super low to begin.
Yeah. But Halfling have some pretty sweet ones, except for climb walls and read languages. Apparently, they're dumb.
What do I get? So I get climb, detect, pick, read, wall, noise, pockets, languages. Climb walls, detect noise, pick pockets, and read languages. God, it's going to be so weird working with percentages again.
Mm-hmm.
They took all that shit out. Like, has not existed in any modern edition of D&D.
Which I don't really understand, but I guess they wanted to go more with the like D20s.
Yeah, they wanted to
Skill
base everything on
checks.
D20s.
Yeah, which is not bad. I mean, there's no reason that why you. I mean, it's just 5% increments, and I never. All these things are in 5% increments anyway, except for bend bars and open doors. No, just bend bars.
Just spin bars. Everything
Yeah.
else is in 5% increments.
Yeah.
PPD?
So,
Is that my poison resist?
Yeah. Paralyzation, poison, and death magic resist. Rad
So they
stars.
are filled out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
so my read language is at -5.
To start
Do I
with,
just keep it at
probably.
0? Do I just keep it at 0 then?
Nope. Leave it at -5.
Nope.
All right.
That's a thing.
Okay. So if I'm trying to read something, I'll end up like.
I mean, it's literally like this is garbage. I can't understand. Oh, I think
Okay.
that means hello in Elven, and
Yeah,
then
and it's gonna mean like you gonna die if you sit here in Elven.
no, but it would actually be like hello in Dwarven or something, and you're like, I think that's Elven for hello or for
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
What's the base, light, medium, heavy, severe?
Your encumbrance in your bottom right corner of your sheet.
Oh, now I gotta do all the. Oh shit! There's hella adjustments for thieves.
Yep. Now you
Yeah.
got to do your
You have
racial.
like 50 skill points to invest, right?
60 to start at level 1, and you got to
Yep.
do your
Yeah.
dex adjusts, and then we should talk armor before you fill out table 29.
Okay. 17. Oh, sweet! I got bonuses because I rolled high enough on the third try.
I offered you an 18 if you would take 2 6s and a 5.
Oh, that would have been actually pretty sweet. But you know what? I'd rather be slightly better all around than be shitty all around and like really super dexterous.
All right.
That-
All right. I'm just saying it's shenanigans. It's a silly campaign. You might want to play ridiculous.
I know, but I take nothing sillily. Everything is. I don't know. Don't
All
listen to me.
All right.
All right, so as a bard, I get 50% to climb walls. As a half elf, I get no modifier. And depending on my armor, I get either +10, -20, -30, or -25. So I need to pick armor before I do this. Okay.
Holy shit! You're right. We should talk armor before I put.
Yeah, armor matters a bunch.
So are you
Yeah, totally.
going to want to be wearing armor? Because it will fuck your thief skills if you do. You can have armor and in certain situations like take it off, but it's those situations will be few and far between. You know, like it would be if you're inside, like, oh, I'll just leave my armor in the tavern while I go out to do this. But like, it's not very practical to do while you're out in the wilderness.
Just strip down naked and leave your armor off to the side of the road for a second.
Yeah, because it like totally ruins everything if I wear leather armor.
Well, I mean, it doesn't ruin everything because your stats go up over time, and you also get you get points to invest. So at level 1, it kind of nerfs your thiefy skills. But then again, you know, you're more than just your abilities. It's your call.
I know, but I was gonna have fun with my abilities, but I also want armor. Like, I have a hunch my guy's gonna be doing some fighting, and even with his dex bonus, could use whatever I can get.
Well, just do whatever you want to do that's fun for you. Because again, silly campaign. Let's not take it too seriously.
What are the base proficiencies for a bard for armor? Like what could I have if I wanted?
Bards can wear up to chain and ring mail, I think. Let me take a look.
It's weird. It's not like in the bard section of the thing I'm looking at. It's got to be somewhere.
It should be in the bard section of the 2nd edition Player's Handbook.
Maybe it's just under rogues.
Okay. Although he fights as a rogue, he can use any weapon. He can wear any armor up to and including chainmail, but he cannot use a shield.
Okay.
If you're a female character, you can do anything, though, but only male characters
What?
That is sexism.
I know, because it says, although he fights as a rogue, he can wear any. Well, it was a joke. It was lies. Lies I told you guys for my own
You
fun.
lied. You lied.
I am offended.
All right. I guess I'll wear no armor then.
All right.
I'll wear armor.
What are you going to wear?
I mean, I'm using a bow. I'm going to be shooting from the back anyway.
Well, let me see what kind of armor there is. I can wear up to leather, right?
You can wear up to studded leather.
I will believe in my good looks to keep me safe.
Don't you have 8
Yeah.
hotness?
Shh.
Don't you have the lowest hotness of the party? Right
I don't.
now?
Well, has everyone else rolled their character? I don't know for a fact
No.
that I have the lowest hotness in the party.
Well, so far only the 2 of you have rolled hotnesses, so
And my hotness is 14.
yeah.
All right. Well, my climb walls without armor is 60%.
Ooh, nice.
So, who would want to give that up?
I don't
Is
know.
climb walls even? Climb walls isn't even on this sheet.
Oh, bards might have a lesser selection of skills. No, bards have.
No,
all the
I mean
same.
it's not on the sheet you made. Do you just put it under proficiencies?
Oh yeah. I put all my thief skills on just under non-weapon proficiencies in the top right. That's usually where I put them, but you can wherever you want. That makes sense for you. I didn't want to make too many class-specific modifications on the sheets.
What's the armor of chain? I might reconsider this.
15 AC.
15?
Yeah.
So what's my base if I don't have anything on? That was weird.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what music I had put in here, and I don't know what it was.
So if I'm naked, what's my base AC?
10. And then with your whatever plus your dex bonus.
Which is 16, so that's
plus 2.
2.
So it'd be 12 AC without armor. 17 if you wear chain.
That's pretty good.
It is really good.
Okay, I'll put some chain on. It's fine.
Okay, so that's going to just wreck all of your bard stat, your thief skills.
I'll note down both in case I want to take it off. So it's minus 25% for my climb walls.
Uh-huh.
I just need to find some elven chain. I'll be fine.
I just need to find some elven chain. Wait, is ringmail or chainmail actually not as bad for you as padded hide or studded leather? Seriously?
Yeah. Elven chain is minus 20%.
Normal
Studded leather is
chain.
minus 30. Chain is minus 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that
fine.
makes no sense.
It's 5% better for climb walls, at least.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I don't know. Those stats aren't even in the
book doesn't lie.
the book. No, that's in the online book, but not in the actual hardback book. There are no rules for chain in the hardback. So I actually did forget something. If you do leather armor, you have no penalties to your thief stats. If you have no armor, you get some slight bonuses. If you do padded or studded leather, like studded leather, which will give you better AC, then you get the penalties. So you could wear just normal leather armor, which would give you 12 AC.
What's the base for leather armor?
12.
Is it plus 2?
Yeah, it's a plus 2 to your AC.
So I'd have 14 total.
Mm-hmm.
Still kind of want to wear the chain.
Sweet.
Okay, so bards don't get all thief skills.
No, they don't. We get 4 of them.
You get climb walls,
Climb
detect
wall,
noise,
detect noise, pickpockets, read languages.
Yeah, okay. Can use any armor up to and including chainmail, but cannot use shields.
And I don't get any bonuses to my what's it skills from being a maester singer, so that's just what they are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and how many? So you start with getting 20 percentage points, and every level you get 15 more. Yes. Justin gets 20 and 15. Eric, you start with 60 additional points, and you get 30 additional at every level.
Wait, so I can pick from what I start with, add 60?
Add 60, but no more than 30 to any given stat. So you can add 20 to pickpockets, 30 to open locks, and 10 to find and remove traps, or however you want to do it.
So right now, starting at level 1, I had 60 to my current adjustments.
Yeah. Split
Awesome.
up.
No more than
however
30.
you want. No more than 30 to any given one. Yeah.
All right.
So that allows you to get at least one stat kind of high.
Yeah.
Because you're a halfling, right?
There's no penalty for leather?
There's no
But I
penalty
don't-
for leather. There's a bonus for no armor.
No armor.
Yeah. This ring of chainmails.
I'm trying to visualize the probability that I could conceivably, like in town, not wear armor, and out of town wear armor, and have that work out for me.
Where would you put it?
So it's like 40.
You have to
On
like
my
carry
donkey.
a big bag because like leather armor is bulky. You know, it doesn't
I'm aware.
fold. Yeah.
You can put it. I'll put it in a barrel on my donkey.
30.
Everyone will think I'm carrying around ale everywhere. In reality, it's just some armor.
Everyone's gonna be trying to be your friend. Oh, hey there, buddy. What's in the barrel? Hey, look at that.
And the fighting starts. I whip out the armor. Be like, 1 second, guys. I gotta put this on.
Yeah.
Money.
There we go.
Equipment
I think I
description.
did it right.
It's armor. Table 46. What am I like? Oh, it's right. You switched it away from Thaco. Forgot.
Yeah. Fuck Thaco.
It's like, why is it going down in the book when you said it went up? It's, oh, right.
All right. Are you doing what you did with us, like the reverse AC thing, or
Yes.
do you want to not get there yet?
No, yeah, we're doing that. So your armor class starts at 10. If you have leather armor, it goes up to 12. And then what is your
My dex bonus says 3.
3? Okay, so then it would go up to 15.
All right. I'm going to start with leather armor and see where I go from there.
Cool. It's a good choice.
I'm doing basic leather armor as well.
Good.
My malls is 50, and I get no bonuses from being a half elf and no penalties. But no bonuses from armor, so it's just straight up 50.
Is it going to adjust in weight to my halfling size? Or is it still...
20.
No, it's all going to be the same weight.
No bonuses. And no penalties. So my detect noise is 20%. Pickpockets 10 plus 20 plus 10 is 20. Okay. I have a 20% chance of successfully picking someone's pocket.
Nice.
It's not very high.
Nope.
Read languages. It's weird. Read languages doesn't get a bonus or a penalty from armor. You'd think.
You'd think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And read languages is just a flat 5. All right. All right. So I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Might need that still. What step am I at? Rolled ability scores, chose a race, selected a class, chose an alignment, recorded saving throws and armor, rolled hit points, recorded base movement, half elf 12, okay. Proficiencies.
Yay, everyone's favorite part of the game. So,
yeah.
do you have a copy of the second edition handbook, Justin? I can
Not a hard
send you
copy.
one. I mean, but a digital copy?
No,
Okay, let me send you one.
I'm
Which is
pretty
the-
sure I could find a torrent with like all of them.
Yeah.
That's illegal, sir.
I actually don't know if 2E is still under copyright.
Oh, never mind then.
Maybe. I don't know. Copyright lasts a long time in the United States.
It varies.
It lasts like until 70 years. Well, I guess that's just film and music, but lasts for like 70 years after the artist's death.
Well, that's for creative works that are the origination of one person.
Hmm.
There's different rules for different kinds of materials. Also, you can renew copyright by re-releasing something. That's why Disney re-releases their movies every so often.
I hate Disney. I'm just kidding. I love them. I love you, Disney.
I don't know. I don't like modern copyright law.
Yeah, don't blame me. So, proficiencies. Did you get that thingy I'm sending you in Skype?
Boop. Yes, it did.
Okay. It's going to be under Chapter 5. Non-weapon proficiencies. Non-weapon proficiencies. Table 37. And do you know how many proficiencies of each type you get with this sploosh character or whatever it's called?
Sploosh character?
It was Spo something or Spot or Spud, Spuck, whatever you were calling the book. I don't remember.
Splat book?
Splat book, not sploosh splat. I was close. I was real close.
Oh wow. I think Maester Singers actually their
They get
non-weapon
priest-
proficiencies get selected for them. Yeah.
They get priest proficiencies or rogue proficiencies.
No, their non-weapon proficiencies. The things they pick are picked for them.
They're just pre-picked. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know at what rate they go up?
Let me read.
Okay.
They go up at the same rate as a normal bard.
Okay, so every 4 levels you get another non-weapon proficiency then.
Correct.
And you would get 2 weapon proficiencies, and those also go up every 4 levels.
And I'm forbidden to use harpoon, lances, man catchers, polearms, or tridents.
So anything with a shaft except for a spear.
And I must pick one melee weapon and one missile weapon to start, and then my third weapon must be a hurled weapon, and then I must pick a melee weapon or a missile weapon after that, and then pick whichever one I didn't pick before.
Is this like a bard requirement? Like...
It's a Maester Singer requirement. I must go melee missile hurled, melee missile hurled, melee missile hurled, melee missile hurled.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that's a restriction.
Okay.
But it is.
Well, they want you to be very, very, very well-rounded.
I get animal lore, musical instrument, singing, and survival as bonus proficiencies. It's actually not bad.
Bonus proficiencies? Like you get more than that?
Yep.
So how many?
I get my normal ones from being a bard, and I get animal lore, musical instrument, singing, and survival as bonuses.
Oh wow. Okay, so then you get you start with 3 plus those, plus how many additional languages you can speak, or total languages
which
you can
is
speak.
3.
Okay, so you get 3, 6, plus those ones that you just named.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Eric, did you figure out all your thief skills?
Yeah. My thief skills are all done.
Cool. Are you looking at proficiencies as well?
I got 2 weapon proficiencies.
And you get 3 non-weapon plus the number of languages you can speak.
Wait, 3 non. Oh, so 5 non-weapon proficiencies.
5 non-weapon and 2 weapon.
Awesome. Can I? Will you allow a pistol crossbow?
No.
Damn
no
it.
Gunpowder.
No, pistol crossbow. Like,
no gunpowder.
It's not gunpowder. It's crossbow.
What is a pistol
like
crossbow?
A tiny little crossbow that I can just pull out at a moment's notice and be like, "Pow!"
Oh, like a small hand crossbow?
Yeah, he's thinking of it's a hand crossbow that has like a shroud on it, so you can carry it around pre-cocked and not worry about tripping it. They're really weird looking.
Sure, but they don't do a lot of damage. They do D3 damage. That's less
I
than a
could
dagger.
live with that.
Oh my god, D3s! I forgot the D3s were a thing in
D3s,
2E.
yeah. Those are always fun to roll when you for. Oh my god, why can't this be a D4 weapon? 1. Shit.
Why didn't just? Oh, is that how you roll them? When I've ever rolled
yeah.
D3s, I just rolled a D6 and divided by 2.
That could work too. But I always rolled 4-sided dice and just re-rolled if it was a 4.
There's no melee weapons that use dex in 2E, are there? There's no like finesse weapons.
I mean, missile or thrown weapons get a dex bonus to hit.
Yeah, but there's no melee weapon that I can like use my dex bonus to hit with.
No.
So there's almost no point in me taking a melee weapon proficiency. I might as well just pick like a dagger so I can still throw it.
Yeah.
What are the thrown weapon options?
There's a lot of things: daggers, hatchets. Nothing else that's useful. Darts. Darts are pretty good because you can.
Darts are
Darts
are ridiculous for some people.
Yeah, if you're a fighter and you specialize in darts, you can throw 3 in a round. If you're a specialized fighter, or actually
And
as a non-weapon, as anything other than fighter, you can get expertise and just get the increased rate of fire, but not the damage bonus or to hit bonus. So you could throw 3 darts in a round, 2 daggers in a round, 1 hatchet in a round.
Or you can be a Thrycreen and do 5 darts per round with the damage bonus.
Fucking Threekins, man. Thrycreens, whatever you call them, they're all just stupid as shit. I hate them. You can throw 1 oil flask every other round. I guess if you're like lighting it and throwing it every other round.
I think that's the assumption.
Yeah, you can throw 2 rocks in a round. You can throw 2 shurikens in a round.
Shurikens?
Yeah, ninja stars.
Shuriken.
Sure.
Oh no, that's not the ninja throwing daggers.
That's what I was thinking when Neil said it like that.
No.
How? Shuriken. Oh, shuriken.
Shuriken.
Not Ruri. Shuriken.
Shuriken.
What other thrown things are there?
So
Chakram?
the pistol
That
crossbow.
Xena
Second
thing?
question.
So, yeah, the hand crossbow is what we call it.
Would I be able to dual wield them?
Sure, but you could still only fire 1 in a round. Like, you could still only reload 1 per round. So if you have 2, you could fire them both in the same round, but then you could just, like, switch to reloading 1 at a time.
Why does the longbow not have listed damage?
Because it depends on the arrow that you use. If you use sheaf arrows, it does D8 with a slightly different range. And if you use flight arrows, it does D6 with a different range.
That's right. I forgot that they did that. It's been so long since I played 2E. Cannot use harpoons.
Tumbling.
Definitely a good thing to take for rogues.
Yeah.
Or anything, really, that doesn't like to die from long falls.
It does. How effective is it in combat?
It's not a combat skill. It doesn't.
Yeah.
give you-
Ooh, whips.
I know, but never mind.
Oh, whips don't have reach, do they?
I think they do.
Does not say that.
Whip has melee reach 3, but that means that you can only attack someone that is more than. You can't attack anyone adjacent to you. They have to be more than 5 feet away from you.
Nah, that's not very helpful.
If I remember correctly, you got to add a point if you want to get a proficiency outside of your class.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, and someone has handed me much better proficiency rule, or a much better way of
Doing proficiencies?
looking at proficiencies. I think.
I'm
Looking at the-
doing longbow for one of my proficiencies. I'm just trying to pick my 1 melee weapon.
Here you go. If you guys would like to browse the books this way is actually much better. It's all the listed rules online for freezies. It would be under Player's Handbook, Chapter 5.
This is what I've been looking at.
Okay, cool. Awesome. It's about time that I bookmark this site.
Did you forget? Did you keep forgetting this site
I
exists?
keep forgetting it exists.
All right.
I always like the related weapon bonus rule. That hasn't been present in other editions.
Yeah, that's nice. Ryan
Forgot
was
about
using that earlier today.
All right, so I guess I'm going longbow and dagger.
Nice choice.
I'm doing crossbow specialization or crossbow proficiency and longsword.
Okay. I don't know if thieves can get longsword actually.
Ah,
They
crap.
have a slight restriction in there. I don't. Let me double check. It might be within the realm. Weapons allowed are. Yes, longsword is allowed. You're legit.
Yeah.
Moving on to non-weapon proficiencies. Oh boy. This is going to be a lot of typing. All right. You don't do the roll for an extra secondary skill thing, do you?
No, because we're not using secondary skills. We're using proficiencies.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so just moving on to the second part of non-weapon proficiencies.
If you want to pick something outside of your class, it takes an extra slot. So, but you should be able to pick anything from general,
Yeah.
priest, or rogue.
Well, I'm a bard. Like hardly anything's actually outside my.
Oh yeah, actually, bard,
Bard
actually
has-
gets access
Bard
to everything except for
has a lot.
priest. And if you're a multi-classed bard druid, basically, you can pick anything. You don't. Yeah, nothing is outside of your realm.
That's so lame.
It's funny because it's true.
Wait a minute, don't bards get wizard spells, right? Not cleric spells.
Get
Yeah,
bards, get wizard
yeah.
spells.
So, do you get
'Cause-
wizard and cleric spells as this weird multi-class?
If I decided to do the druid part, yeah. I can be a pure class bard and be a maester singer, but the maester singer at 5th level, I get to partially morph into my animal companion.
So, do you get priest spells and
No.
wizard spells? No, just one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The only benefit from Maester Singer, aside from a couple of things, is the Song of Companionship, which gives me a little minion that doesn't do anything in combat. But at 5th level, I can like partially change into him and get his natural weapons.
Set snares, that's like fucking.
It's weird.
It's not like. Let's read about set snare. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I went too far.
Basically, it's a partial self polymorph, and that's
Okay.
why my chat was comparing it to kind of being a druid.
All right. The character must make simple snares and traps, primarily to catch small game. This include rope snares, springs, traps. Proficiency check must be rolled with when the snare is first constructed, and every time the snare is set. Yada yada yada. Thief characters and only thieves with this proficiency can attempt to rig man traps.
Yes,
These can involve
all right.
such things as
Good.
crossbows, deadfalls, spiked springboards, etc. The
That-
procedure is the
definitely.
same as for setting a large snare. The amount of time it takes for a snare trap is 1 hour of work. Setting a larger trap requires 2 to 3 people. Only one need to have the proficiency, and 2d4 hours of work. Setting a man
No.
trap requires 1 or more people and 1d8 hours of work. So if you want to set a
Wow.
man trap, it's going to take you a while. That's the sort of thing you would like prepare well in advance.
Well, there's the one thing Slade Milson's gonna do well. It's gonna be prepared.
Your name is Slade Milson.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice era reference.
Yeah. It's a reference to 2 people, but really a 1-person reference, since the second person was a total rip-off of the first one. But it's okay, because I love the second one more. Any
Yeah.
comic nerds get that?
So if I actually did take a full druid multiclass, I would get access to both cleric and wizard spells eventually. It would just take a long time. I don't think I want to do that though.
Let's not.
Unless it would annoy you.
Let's just say no. You can't You can't get wizard and priest spells. It's just, no.
Give them all the spells.
Darn. Alright. Alright, so what am I noting down on my sheet here? I get I'm putting this under proficiencies, right? Animal
Excuse me?
lore. I'm putting these under proficiencies on my sheet
Yeah.
because they're not weapon proficiencies. Musical instrument, singing, survival. Let's see. Proficiency gives me. Oh yeah, survival must be applied to a specific terrain type, so I have to pick a terrain that I'm familiar with.
Cool.
Which actually makes way more sense than later editions. That'd actually be a good house rule.
All right. Where are you in your thing, Eric? Do you have all your proficiencies done?
Yeah, I just finished all my proficiencies.
Excellent. Okay. So we need to roll for your money to make sure you can actually afford everything that you want to buy. Because
Sounds good.
that might not be happening.
I'm a thief. I'll steal what I can get.
All right. You start with 2d6 times 10 gold. So give me 2d6 and multiply it by 10, and you start with that much.
What's the bonus for having a proficiency?
Like a weapon proficiency or non-weapon proficiency?
Non-weapon proficiency.
You make proficiency checks.
You can't make proficiency checks if
yeah.
you're not proficient at all.
Yeah.
I start
there's
with
some
the
sort of, like-
100 gold.
Nice. Maybe if there's some sort of like dire situation or it's one of those like borderline things, I'll give you a penalty, but generally speaking, no. Like if you don't have a weather sense proficiency, you can still go outside and see what the weather's like right now, but you won't, be able to predict what it's going to be like in the future unless you're like, oh, those are rain clouds. Okay.
All right, so I need to pick 6 non-weapon proficiencies.
Okay. So Eric, your leather armor costs 5 gold, so subtract
That's
that.
it.
And also mark it down as weighing 15 pounds in your equipment on the second page of
Oh,
your
yeah.
sheet.
I already put the weight down on it, yeah.
Excellent. You wanted a hand crossbow.
2.
Is this right? No, hold on. They must have changed that because it's in this book. It says each hand crossbow costs 300 gold.
Whoa.
That can't be right.
That's not right.
That's like a typo. It's like 3 gold, right?
No, I mean they're difficult to make.
Oh,
Hold on.
Jesus. That can't be right.
Hand.
Okay,
crossbow.
I feel the need to look this up now.
I mean, technically, as someone who's purchased firearms before, a handgun is like way more expensive than a rifle or a shotgun. So
Well, that's not.
But
yeah,
also, like
that's not
means of production have changed over the years. It doesn't quite work.
yeah.
There's no way hand crossbows. Yeah, it says 300 GP. That can't be right.
That,
Okay,
yeah,
here we go. In this other book, it says 150 GP.
which is still ridiculously more than even a heavy crossbow. I don't get that.
Yeah, the heavy is only 50. The hand is 150. The light is 35. I think the idea is that to make the hand crossbow work right, it's very delicate and it has to like use lots of metals instead of lots of woods, and that it takes a lot of skill to make a hand crossbow. It's difficult. It's not the resources,
not
it's the
getting
time
fun.
and the energy.
Is there any point to having proficiency in etiquette in your campaign?
Oh, absolutely. If you like want to go and like speak to someone like a noble or something, and you're just some random peasant that doesn't do shit. But if you have an etiquette proficiency, I'll just say you can, you don't make an ass of yourself in front of nobles. But if you don't want to make it, I mean,
My guy's not going to care.
I encourage you to pick proficiencies based on the character you have in your mind rather than what will be useful and not useful.
Well, I mean, I do that, but I also don't want to pick something that I know is going to be useless because that doesn't contribute to my character either.
Well, you can make it useful. You can find a reason.
And that was my question: is there any potential reason why that would be useful?
Yeah, there's reason.
you go.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to plan out any of these sessions. I'm going to wing everything.
I don't see how blind fighting is a non-weapon. I mean, I guess it's not technically a proficiency for a weapon, but it's
yeah.
useful in combat.
Yeah. I've adjusted the blind fighting rules because I thought they were a little broken. But basically, if you you can make a proficiency check to attack so you know exactly where the target is, and then if you attack at the target, you just fuck. I don't remember the exact rules, but it involved a perception check.
All right. So my
There's
character's
something
not a
about perception
carny, so I'm not going to take tightrope walking.
Could be a
Rope
carny.
use. Might take rope use.
So what are you gonna do instead of the hand crossbow, Eric?
I'm just
That's
going to do a light
expensive.
crossbow for now, then.
Okay, that costs 35 gold.
Ooh. I like rope use. I'll take rope use.
Rope use is nice.
5, so that's 16.
Leather working.
You can fire
It's-
1 crossbow bolt per round.
Could Squirrely McSquirrelyson be into BDSM?
What?
I mean, with a name like Squirrely, I think he's into a lot of stuff.
Oh
Or
my god. I didn't know. I'm not going down that route because that will mean eventually he'll have to become a furry.
yes, you are.
I don't think it means he has to become a furry at all.
People are going to think he's a furry with that name. You know it's going to happen.
Yes. All right.
He starts tying people up and making them yell his name.
Squirrely!
Oh, Squirrely!
Yeah. Eric, your light crossbow. Just write this down on the front page where all your weapon shit is.
Yep.
The damage is d6 plus 1 / d8 plus 1. It is piercing, so P is the type, size is M, weight is 7, and speed is 7.
What was the type? Piercing?
Yeah, I hope I got that in the right order. Doesn't matter. And then your long
what?
sword.
So it's
Hold on.
1, 2,
It
3.
says to hit and to damage. Like, what's...
Okay, so those would be modifications outside of the normal weapon stats.
Okay.
So your to hit bonus will be like your
+2.
your dexterity bonus for your missile attack adjust, and then as you level up, you'll get other stuff. What is your
Alright.
missile attack adjust?
+2.
+2. Yeah. So your to hit bonus is going to be +2.
Alright, so the damage is 1d6 and 1d8.
1d6 plus 1 and 1d8 plus 1.
Got it. And that's against, like, small creatures or something?
Small and medium is the d6 plus 1, and large is the d8 plus 1.
Oh, tumbling's actually pretty useful. I forgot about the dodge in combat thing.
Yeah. There's actually because you can take a dodge action in combat.
Mhm.
Really? I didn't know that. Didn't remember that.
Aside from entertaining, the character with tumbling proficiency can improve his armor class by 4 against attacks directed solely at him in any round of combat, provided he has the initiative and forgoes all attacks that round.
Nice.
Which is pretty good for me because I'm only planning on being a ranged character. So if someone actually gets into melee with me, I'll just start dodging.
All right.
It'd be pretty funny.
Tumbling and cartwheeling about.
I feel like if I use dancing for my last proficiency, I'll just be making myself.
That might be fun then.
I mean,
And
with
if
the
you're
exception-
only one non-weapon proficiency away from making yourself, you've already made yourself. Let's be
Well,
honest.
I mean, I don't know anything about gem cutting. I can't play a musical instrument, and I can't sing. But animal lore, survival, rope use, and etiquette are the ones that are like me. So I'm like 50% there. But dancing will make it more than 50%.
Well, okay, so maybe you should go something else. Maybe you should get. No, you know how to cook.
Yes, I do. I was looking at that, and I was like, nope, can't pick that one either.
What about? I think tightrope walking is perfect. Or ventriloquism.
I don't know anything about ventriloquism.
Oh.
I guess I could really fuck with people. Oh, it's based on intelligence too. That's good.
Oh wow, we've been at this a while. Okay, great. I hope it's not running too late for you guys. I know it's getting there.
Oh, I don't sleep, so...
Perfect.
I mean, I need to sleep soon, but I also want to finish this. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll take ventriloquism. That's fine.
Okay.
And the longsword is 1d8 to small medium,
And
1d12 to
1d12
large.
large. Yes.
I guess I should roll for cash to see if I can actually afford to buy my gear.
Rogue cash, right? 2d6 times 10.
50 gold.
Nice. Leather armor is 5 gold, by the way. Your longsword speed is 5.
I went with no armor.
Oh, no
so.
armor. Okay. Did you?
No, no, I
wrote down the
didn't. No,
bonuses?
yeah, I'm wrong. I went with leather armor.
Okay.
I compromised.
Yeah. Eric, your longsword speed is 5. The type is S.
Slashing.
Yes. The size is medium, and the weight is 4 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Dual wielding. How do I deal with that with long swords?
You can dual wield, but you're going to get a penalty of 2 to hit with your main weapon, and a penalty of 4 to hit with your offhand weapon. However, those penalties are reduced by some dexterity-related thing, probably by 2 for you.
So it just cancels out then?
No, so your right-hand attack would be normal, and your left-hand attack would be at a penalty of 2. But in your offhand, you have to wield something smaller than a longsword. So you could do like a longsword and a short sword, or a longsword and a dagger, but not 2 longswords.
Chat's excited that I can randomly die.
Just randomly die, just like dead.
If my companion dies. Speaking of which,
Dies.
Speaking of which, this is going to be a thing that you have to work out.
Uh-oh. What do I got to do?
The DM and player should select 6 naturally occurring wild animals, not domesticated or fantasy-based, appropriate to the current terrain. A d6 is then rolled, and the selected animal emerges from the nearby woods over of the next hill. The animal is faithful companion to the Maester Singer from that day onward.
And what size is the animal?
The one at first level... Let me look at this. The companion gained at first level should be tiny or small. 5th level is small or medium, and then 10th level is medium or large, but I doubt we're going to get that far.
Okay. So we need 6 small creatures, tiny or small.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's put rabbit. Raccoon.
Not giving me any flyers, I see.
I was thinking bird of sorts, but I was going to go with snake next. Like non-poisonous garter snake. Gopher.
Miniature pony.
No. Because even a miniature pony is too big to be.
I'm just reading chat. I want chat to feel like they're a part of this process.
Oh.
They are.
Particularly because this character is being designed solely to annoy you.
Right. Right. Oh, here we go. Attacking with 2 weapons. Your reaction adjustment, so you're 2... Yeah. So for dual wielding, Eric, you'd be -0 with your right hand with your sword, and -2 with your short sword or dagger. But then you're also not proficient in a short sword or a dagger, so then you'd get an additional penalty for that. So it'd be like -2 with your right hand, -4 with your left hand.
I'd be comfortable with duck. Duck would be fun.
So it can swim and walk and fly. Yes, I'm sure you'd be
Also
comfortable with duck.
has a Swiss Army penis.
Doesn't it's just corkscrew shaped. It's just
I thought that was a pig.
No, well, okay, so
few
ducks are really rapey. So there's an evolutionary war between bizarre vaginas and bizarre penises when it comes to ducks. Duck vaginas have like false entrances, and sometimes they screw one way, and so the penis has to screw that way, and if it screws the other way, you like can't get it in there. So duck penises are bizarre. That's the only way to describe them. They're just bizarre.
And now I learned something today.
Every day is a good day to learn something.
That is one of the more interesting things I've learned.
Well,
Got nothing. 10, it's 25, it's going 35.
So the point is, I'd be okay with duck. That's all I'm saying.
all right. I don't think I want to do duck. I don't want to make you any more rapey. Almost got it. Okay. So how many what do we have now? Is that 4 or 5?
I hope you were writing them down.
Oh, I thought you were writing them down.
What?
It's your character. All right, write them down on your sheet somewhere, Justin. What do we have? We had rabbit, raccoon, gopher.
Are you actually reading these off of the chart in the?
No, I'm making them up based on what I think would be in a forest.
Oh my god.
What? These are that's.
Skunk.
Do you have a better method that you would like to use?
I could look it up in the monstrous compendia.
Okay, there are summon lists at the back of the monstrous manual. Let me take a look.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, but these are all way too big. They're like bullywugs, goblins, hobgoblins. Do you
There's
want a
totally
leech?
here.
There's
There's
got
gotta
a
be-
giant leech.
There's got to be a 2e monster list online somewhere that's actually like sortable.
Probably. Actually, I have a list of all the monsters in 2E sorted by stuff.
You actually have. So I'm gonna go find this list. But you already have it.
I have I don't remember what it looks like. I haven't used it in a long time. I don't have
Just
their
chat.
size. I have their XP value, their name, their frequency, and what page they're on in the book.
Chat, is there a database somewhere of all the monsters that it can be sorted by size for 2e?
I'm sure.
Eric, what do you need for your character right now?
Oh,
you need to buy shit. You need to buy your Did you already pay for it and everything?
Yeah, I paid for it. I still have 35 gold left over.
What did you buy? A short sword?
Short sword, long sword. I filled out the stats for them, except for range, because
They're melee. Yeah. Oh, the range for your crossbow. I mean.
Yeah, it's not on this chart.
It's on a separate chart.
That's dumb.
Yeah, well, it was the 80s.
And everyone was on cocaine. Wow, I can't do that voice right now.
60. The range of your light crossbow is 60, 120, and 180 yards.
Done.
Well, chat says it exists, but I don't know.
I'm sure it exists somewhere, but does anyone know where?
Well, if anyone in chat actually knows what it is, could you PM it to me or link it? I guess you can't link this stuff in your chat, can you?
Yeah, you totally can.
Boy. Someone want to link that in chat for me?
Anything else we need for your character, Eric? Did you fill out all your height and weight and all that fun stuff?
I'm 4 foot even and 80 pounds.
Okay.
I think that's proportional. Should I be lighter? I want it to be kind of lean.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I haven't picked languages yet.
Oh.
There are languages I should be aware of.
Oh yeah.
How much did I want? I was 4
Eric,
feet tall.
you definitely speak Halfling and Common, and then you can pick another language if you want. As a Halfling, you are allowed to pick the language of small burrowing mammals, if you would like. So you can speak gopher and mole rat and mole and that sort of shit.
Oh my god! Like any of the all of the animals, or just
all
one?
The small burrowing animals. They
absolutely.
They have their own language they share. Okay.
So halfling,
common, and small burrowing mammal.
Burrow. I'm just gonna call it burrow.
Okay.
Oh my god! So I could talk to a squirrel in the middle of the forest.
If it's a burrowing squirrel, if it's a California
I can talk
squirrel.
To a mole. I could be like, "Yo, what's up, mole?"
Yep.
Oh my god!
Speak their own language.
Why wouldn't anyone want to learn that language? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, because once the squirrels know you can talk to them, they might never shut up.
Slade Milson never shuts up.
After
He's gonna be
that. I think you're done with your sheet.
Just
fill out all the other stuff,
link.
your speed is 12, your class is whatever, hair, eyes, appearance, and then if you have any backstory you want to write up, put it in the second page of your sheet under additional notes.
My speed is 12?
12. No, you're a halfling. Your speed is 6.
It's half. I thought it was 2/3.
Hold on. It's either 6 or 9. I'm looking it up. Halfling is 6.
Damn it.
Okay, so they have to be natural.
Yeah. We could just look up the small mammals of the monstrous manual. Like there's an entry mammal small, I think. But let's just use the list that I came up with. We got rabbit. We've got
okay. No, your list is
raccoon.
ridiculous.
No, my list is the list from the DM. It is the word of God.
All right. The official list is actually not that long. Duck's not even on it.
You're talking about the one in the monstrous manual?
So all natural animals that are small and tiny: badger, carcass eater, cat, dinosaur, dire rat, dog, eagle,
Dinosaur?
hawk,
What?
legendary eagle.
Dinosaur?
It's a swindle spitter. Weasel, swarm rat, 2 types of snakes: raven, rat, owl, octopus, needletooth swarm, monkey, lizard, and legendary eagle. That's all of them. So it's like less than 15.
That's not even like the monstrous manual has more than that.
Apparently, this is a database showing the monsters manual. This is
Share link? I don't.
This is
believe
the
that
sub.
shit.
This is the subtype that is only animals. Like I picked subtype animal, so it has no magical beast or anything because it says not to.
Link?
It's in Skype.
Skype. Okay.
That's the results. They should link properly. If they don't, I'll send you the search. Sure.
I see. Here we go. I don't think this is second edition.
Uh-oh.
No, wait, maybe it is. Yeah, this is not second edition. This is 3.5.
Ah,
Oh.
that's annoying. It's such a good database too.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good second edition resources. So we're going to go with what I had, which is great.
Except for the fact it doesn't involve a duck or a hummingbird.
Well, hold on, we've only gotten through 5 of them. Write this shit
Don't
down.
forget the mole.
All right, we got rabbit, raccoon. Raccoons are fucking ferocious, okay? Don't tell me that's not a great creature to throw in there.
If they get in your wounds, it's like...
They always look like they have 2 black eyes. They always look like they just
Gopher?
lost a fight.
They always look like they're about to rob you. They're thieves
What did I
everywhere.
say? We said gopher, raccoon,
Rabbit, raccoon,
rabbit,
gopher, snake.
snake. Shit, we had some other stuff too, didn't we?
No, you're up to 4.
4.
That was 4.
What about
Duck.
Yeah, in a forest though, there's not going to be a lot of ducks, but I will give you crow.
But if there's a pond...
Yeah, but generally speaking, there's not going to be pond. Like, there's going to be more crows than there are going to be ducks.
But I want there to be a duck so I can be like, a duck!
No. And let's do fox. See,
Okay.
that's a reasonable list of tiny to small creatures.
I got a raccoon.
Alright, so what are these animals for anyway?
Wait, so this isn't every time that this happens? You do it once, right?
Yep. Once I do it first, 5th, and 10th level.
Okay.
But what do you do? Like you get random animals show up and do something? Like
I play the Song of Companionship, which lasts for 2d12 hours, and then a animal comes out of the woods, and from that day onward is my loyal companion unto death.
that is awesome.
And I can communicate with it, and it can communicate with me.
And if it's a burrowing mammal, I can communicate with it too.
Raccoons are not small burrowing mammals, no.
Wait,
Also, it has HP equal to mine
What?
what?
at the level that I acquire it. So it will
Oh, okay.
forever have 6 HP.
Okay, cool.
Sing, sing, sing a new song.
Toughest raccoon ever.
Don't get a raccoon at first. You gotta get it to be a rocket raccoon. You know.
And it transfers its primary sensory power onto the Maester Singer.
That's so cool.
Cool.
So,
So what you're saying,
raccoon?
if you hit like 4th level, you could murder your raccoon and then call a new one, and that raccoon would show up with a ton of HP?
Yeah.
You could just murder these lifelong companions of yours to get better ones?
I have an 80% chance of dying if they die.
Oh, fuck!
Wow. That.
Okay, this
Why
is
would-
awesome. I love this character. I knew you said you had a chance of dying. I didn't realize it was 80%.
Well, it's a system shock save. I think I actually have a bonus to system shock from the rolls I got, but
Okay.
yeah. Oh no, the animal has an 80% chance of dying. if I die.
Okay.
And then I have a system shock save, which I
Okay,
guess
so
my
you're-
system shock save is 70%, so I have a 3 out of 10 chance of just straight up dying.
All right. Cool. Awesome.
But yes, if you kill my animal, I will play the song again, and I will get a higher HP version.
And then I'll kill that one, and eventually you'll die. But not really. So, Justin, do you have all your weapons figured out?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you get all the...
They were cheap.
Pay for them all? Okay, well, the longbow was, like, expensive.
Yeah, but they were cheaper than 300G or whatever the other one that he wanted.
Oh, yeah, the crossbow.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I actually didn't roll high enough to afford a longbow.
Aww.
Because it's 75G according to... Well, actually, now I don't trust this.
How is a longbow 75 gold?
Now I don't trust this site because it was wrong about hand bows or hand crossbows.
Oh, because the hand crossbow number I was getting from the Combat and Tactics, in the player's handbook, it was 300. The Combat and Tactics has a different list of pricings, an incomplete list of pricings. It doesn't actually price every weapon.
Well, let me yeah.
I'm opening that up to try and find you a better price for longbow.
It's
if it
chapter
exists.
6, right?
Seven.
Equipment list?
Oh,
No.
yeah. In
No,
Combat
chapter 7 is
Tactics,
magic.
it's 6.
Oh, that's because it's... Oh, wait, yeah, why is it 75 gold?
Yeah,
That's-
longbows are 75 gold.
Weapons. Longbow,
Longbows are
longbow.
75.
Nope, 75. You're right.
Yep. Yes.
Well, it actually doesn't matter, right? If I'm using sheaf arrows regardless.
Sheaf arrows can only be fired from a longbow.
Is that
Yes, that is a rule in 2nd edition.
okay?
If I got a blowgun, would I be able to make poison darts eventually?
Not because of the blowgun. If you have an herbalism
yeah, but-
proficiency, or you find someone that does, or you just buy poison, you can get poison and put them on your darts. Absolutely.
I'll get a blowgun.
You can do that. So you're going to get rid of your crossbow proficiency, or you're going to just not be proficient in blowgun?
No, I'm just not going to be proficient with it, and I'm
Cool.
just going to have one.
All right. Can you? I'll give you the price for your blowgun.
It says
there-
5 gold points, or 5
Is
gold.
there, is there an online link to the monster manual for 2e?
Yeah, it's in the same purple worm place.
I didn't see it.
I was there. I
Oh,
saw it.
monsters manual. It's right there.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm crazy. Monsters. I'm looking for a raccoon. I want to see what raccoons are like.
They're not to be scoffed at.
I'm not scoffing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's my
I
companion.
disagree.
I think a raccoon could probably take a first level many things. Like, it could probably take a first level fighter if it rolled well.
Things that make sense.
Page
I don't see it.
244, mammal, comma, small is the entry, and then it's under the mammal, comma, small.
So it's under mammal small. Oh, there it is. I see it. Raccoon.
11 AC, D6 HP. What? One attack that does 1 damage? That's not a raccoon. Do these people even... Have they ever even seen a raccoon?
Can I get a different creature?
Well, they're slightly ferocious.
Fucking raccoons will rip you apart. People are like, oh, the honey badger's dangerous. Have you ever fucking tangled with a raccoon?
Yeah, actually.
The
It's not a
raccoons
pleasant
in
experience.
my neighborhood love me. I'm nice to them.
I bet you are. Here we go. We're going to use badger stats instead.
Okay.
So it's a badger instead of a raccoon. We once had a badger rip a troll's arm off.
I don't see badger on this
It's under
list.
just mammal.
Okay.
I guess a badger is not small, but a raccoon is. No, badgers are small.
Morale, damage per attack, number of... Does it really get 3 attacks?
Yep. Claw, claw, bite.
Jesus.
Badgers are
They don't
vicious little creatures that prefer to run from danger rather than fight. If
It doesn't
cornered-
list its senses.
I mean, it's a badger sense. There's no other senses.
Badger sense.
Badger sense.
Whatever a badger can do.
Can we make that a thing? Badger sense. When you're in a fight.
Okay. Eric, do you have everything that you've needed for your character? Is it all filled out? All the gold subtracted?
How much ammo are we allowed per crossbow and
However
bow?
much- I mean, however much you want, you can have. You'll carry like 20 in your quiver at a time, but you can throw the rest in your backpack.
Okay.
How much does each quarrel weigh? Is like half a pound per crossbow bolt?
Shit, that's heavy.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing.
I'll look it up in just a second. Oh, no, I lost count.
Wait. It says 10 to the pound, but that sounds like bullshit to me.
They're pretty light.
I mean, I know an arrow is, but what about a quarrel? Are they actually light as well?
They're almost as light as arrows.
All right, whatever. 10 to the pound for arrows, for crossbow bolts.
Sweet.
And your blowgun darts are also 10 to the pound.
Because they're made of metal, yo. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but...
I mean, yeah, it's either 1 pound, half a pound, or 10 to the pound, so...
No, I actually can replace it every level if I want to.
Yeah.
A Maester Singer can call for 1 replacement companion each time he advances in level, if I want to.
But it says a blowgun is a large weapon. I guess because it's going to be a really, really, really long stick.
It's like a... Yeah, it's a...
Either way, it's going to be hysterical to be using one of these. I am looking forward to it.
It's also going to, like, show on you, because it's like a 4-foot pole. You know, it'll be... Oh, you're only, like, 3 feet tall. So the blowgun is massive on you. It's like this big... It's like a stick... Like, you'd use it as a walking stick, almost.
I probably will.
Yeah. And the light crossbow for you is actually, like, this big-ass... Because it's for a human, it's a light crossbow. But for a halfling, it's this, like, really big thing. In fact, you probably wouldn't even be able to use a heavy crossbow. It'd
Probably
be too big
not.
for you. Yeah. Great. Justin, is there anything you need for your character?
No, I think I just need to calculate weights and encumbrance and stuff, but I can do that on my own because I have the Purple Worm site, which is super useful.
Excellent.
Anyone in chat's playing too, I highly encourage you to check out purpleworm.org.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you guys are done filling out those last details, like weights and whatnot, just send me a copy of your character sheet via Skype. Make sure you save your character sheet before you close it. And then we will have it, and I will see you guys 10 a.m. Sunday here on Skype.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can be here like 15 minutes, 20 minutes early, like 9:40, 9:45, that'd be great, so we can set everything up and chat with everyone and make sure everything's going right before we start.
I'll try, but I can't promise I won't be drunk or hungover.
I don't mind if you're drunk. I don't mind if you're hungover. Just be on time. Yeah. In fact, I encourage you to be drunk when we play.
I'm probably going to drink because. And how long does it go? Because I do work Sundays, but it's not till like 3 or 4.
Yeah, we generally play for 4 hours.
Yeah, that'd be fine then. Sleep is gonna suck.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's sync her up.
Okay, I think that's it. Any other questions? Anything else we need to go over, guys?
Nope. I'm good with my badger.
Get your badger, man. And what was your character? Squealy McSquealerson?
Squirrely McSquirrellerson.
Squirrely McSquirrellerson. And Eric, your character's name is?
Slade Milson, the dashing, handsome rogue in red.
All right, there we go. We will see you guys on Sunday for some shenanigans. Later, guys.
Later, titles.